Yes, let's talk about the Oceanids. They're arguably very important goddesses in Greek mythology. This is Oceanus and Tethys, another brother-sister, husband and wife duo. Oceanus, of course, the god of oceans, although it was known then as like big rivers that encircle the earth. And Tethys, a Titan goddess of rivers and fresh water. Now these two had 3,000 daughters. And these 3,000 daughters were known as the Oceanids, water nymphs, water goddesses. They were water goddesses, yes, but they were also goddesses of raising and rearing children. Let's take a look at some of the most famous ones. First up, we have Metis, the first wife of Zeus. Yeah, she was an Oceanid and she was technically Athena's mother. But because she was so smart and Zeus was threatened, he swallowed her and then somehow gave birth to Athena out of his head. Like this. Some sources have Europa, the consort of Zeus, as a narrated too, but I like to think of her more as a Phoenician princess because of the whole Cadmus myth. So there was an Oceanid called Europa and there was also an Oceanid called Asia. And she was the mother of the likes of Atlas, Prometheus, Epimetheus. She is sometimes also referred to as Clymene. Doris was also a very important Oceanid. She was married to Nereus, the old man of the sea, and together they had 50 daughters called the Nereids. They're like pretty little mermaids, dressed beautifully all the time. There was also an Oceanid called Perseus, and she was married to Helios, the sun god, and together they had babies including Circe, but also Aeetes, the king of Colchis, Medea's father. But Medea's mother was also an Oceanid, called Idaea. And finally, allegedly, the oldest of all of these Oceanids is none other than the goddess, the river Styx, the personification of the river in the underworld in Hades. She was married to the Titan Pallas, and her children were Zeus, Nike, Bia, and Kratos. Before naval voyages, sailors would often give offerings to the Oceanids. In the voyage of Jason and the Argonauts, they made offerings to the Oceanids of flour, honey, and seawater, and also sacrificed bulls to them, so that the Oceanids might protect them on their journey to Colchis. Now keep in mind there were 3,000 of these ladies, so I haven't covered them all. Only 41 or so are actually named, but I am not going to put you through that.